Being transgender is never an easy road, especially when you're in the spotlight and in the public eye. But these brave black celebrities have proven that being true to yourself is more important than any criticism. They were born in bodies that didn't reflect their true selves, faced harsh pressures from society, and ultimately made the life-changing decision to become the version of themselves they always knew they were. Join us on this emotional and inspiring journey. Before you begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any special stories. Laverne Cox is perhaps the most famous black transgender person in Hollywood. Born a boy in Alabama, she has often shared that as a child, she never felt truly herself. Laverne faced bullying, rejection, and doubt, but deep down, she always knew she was meant to be a woman. A pivotal moment in her life came when she accepted her identity and began her transition, determined to live an open, honest, and unapologetic life. But Laverne's journey was about more than just herself. She became a powerful voice for countless black transgender people who rarely saw themselves reflected in the media. Her breakthrough role on Orange is the New Black not only made her a household name, but also opened the door for transgender representation in mainstream television. Through her courage and determination, Laverne Cox not only changed her own life, but also inspired and made a profound impact on the transgender community around the world. Amia Scott is a testament to the boldness and determination to be true to herself from a very young age. Born a boy in New Orleans, Amia realized early on that she could not live as her true self. She began her gender transition as a teenager, undergoing surgery at 17 and officially becoming a woman. While many people hesitated to make such a life-changing decision at such a young age, Amia openly shared that she never felt comfortable living as a man and knew that she had to accept her true identity before time passed. Her beauty, confidence, and strong personality quickly attracted everyone's attention, helping her make waves in the entertainment industry. Amia first gained attention when she became the only transgender woman to appear on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, despite her short appearance on the show. However, this experience opened up new opportunities and marked her major breakthrough when she landed the role of Cotton in Lee Daniels' TV series Star, cementing her talent and standing in the industry. Angelica Ross is one of the most influential names when it comes to black transgender representation in Hollywood-born male. She struggled deeply with her identity throughout her childhood, especially growing up in a strict religious family, feeling like she couldn't fit in. Angelica left home and embarked on a journey of self-discovery, eventually becoming the woman she always knew she was. Her journey was not just a physical transformation, but also a process of reclaiming her power, and Angelica's talent quickly made her stand out with roles on hit shows like Pose and American Horror Story, which celebrated the LGBTQ community and brought her story to millions of viewers. While the entertainment industry has long been slow to accept transgender actors, Angelica's outspokenness, talent, and resilience make her a name that cannot be ignored. In addition to art, she is also a passionate tech entrepreneur, founding Trans Tech Social Enterprises, a company that helps the LGBTQ community develop careers in technology, proving that her influence extends beyond the screen. T.S. Madison, also known as the Queen of Social Media, is one of the most outspoken transgender personalities in the entertainment industry. Born male in Miami, she knew from a young age that she was different. Madison shares that her transition was not about changing who she was, but about becoming the true version of herself, a woman. Her story is unique because she forged her own path outside the traditional Hollywood system, starting with social media fame and then moving into the mainstream entertainment industry. Her strong, fearless personality made Madison an online sensation and paved the way for her own reality TV series The T.S. Madison Experience. She also became the first Black transgender host and executive producer on WET TV. While the initial reaction from the entertainment industry was somewhat mixed, the loyalty and support of her fans has made Madison an undeniable name. While personal relationships face many challenges in the public eye, Madison has always emphasized that the most important thing is to love yourself before worrying about others' acceptance. Isis King first entered the public spotlight when she competed on America's Next Top Model, becoming the first openly transgender woman to appear on the show. Born male. She struggled for years with insecurities about her body not fitting in before beginning her transition through hormone therapy and surgery. For Isis, modeling is not just about beauty, but also about powerful representation. She uses her platform to prove that transgender women can not only survive, but thrive in an industry known for its strict standards. The industry was initially hesitant, but Isis's courage, determination, and talent won over audiences, making her one of the most recognizable and influential faces in the transgender movement. In addition to modeling, Isis has also tried her hand at acting in shows like When They See Us. She also opens up about her personal relationships, recounting her unique dating experiences as a transgender woman, offering an honest, moving look at life, love, and the journey to becoming herself. MJ Rodriguez, also known as Michaela J. Rodriguez, is one of Hollywood's most notable pioneers. Born male, she has often described her childhood as one of confusion and hardship, where her passion for performing but living in a body that did not fit her caused her deep distress. Eventually, MJ bravely began her transition and became the woman she always knew she was. The process was not just a physical transformation, but also a journey of healing and coming to terms with herself. She is widely known for her role as Blanca in the film Pose, a role that reflects many aspects of her real life. MJ's career was groundbreaking when she became the first transgender actress to win a Golden Globe, causing Hollywood to reconsider the roles that transgender actors could play. Fans and critics praised her talent, influence, and determination, opening up a new conversation about transgender representation on screen. In his personal life, MJ also shared glimpses of romantic relationships, enjoying the joys of love. After years of struggle and searching for acceptance, demonstrating strength and authenticity in both his career and life. Janet Mock, a Black transgender woman born in Honolulu in 1983, began to realize her true identity as a teenager. Although assigned male at birth, she soon felt female and began transitioning in high school to support herself and pay for necessary medical expenses. Janet openly worked in the sex industry as a teenager. She chose the name Janet after Janet Jackson and attended the University of Hawaii at Manoa, graduating with a degree in fashion merchandising in 2004 before earning a master's degree in journalism from New York University in 2006. At just 18, during her first year of college, Janet underwent gender reassignment surgery in Thailand. Her career is varied and inspiring, including writing, producing, and social activism. Her 2014 memoir, Redefining Realness, became a New York Times bestseller, followed by Surpassing Certainty. In television, Janet made her mark with Pose, becoming one of the first transgender women of color to write, direct, and produce a major television show, and has since created and produced numerous other shows, cementing her pioneering role and strong influence in the entertainment industry. Indya Moore is a prominent actress, model, and activist, widely known for her breakout role as Angel Evangelista on the FX series Pose, born in New York City. Moore began modeling as a teenager around 15 and worked with high-profile brands like Dior and Gucci before even officially entering the acting industry. Their acting careers really took off with the indie film Saturday Church, which premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival and then went on to global fame with Pose Offscreen. Moore is an active advocate for transgender rights representation in media body image and the complex relationship between race and gender. They also founded Beetlefruit Media, an organization dedicated to giving voice to marginalized storytellers. Moore's notable achievements include becoming the first transgender person to sign with WME for acting and producing roles appearing on the covers of major magazines, such as LUS Teen Vogue, and participating in world-class advertising campaigns for Calvin Klein and Louis Vuitton, affirming their pioneering status and influence in the fashion and entertainment industries. Brian Michael Smith is a black transgender actor who has built a solid career in television and advocacy. Early in his career, he had guest and recurring roles on popular shows like Girls' Blue Bloods, Person of Interest, and Law & Order, SVU. His big break came with Queen Sugar, where he played Twan Wilkins, which helped him stand out as a black transgender character with his deep and authentic acting. His most significant milestone was when he landed a regular role on 911 Lone Star, as Paul Strickland, becoming the first openly transgender black man to have a regular role on television. He also appeared in the L Word Generation Q as Pierce Williams, a political strategist demonstrating the versatility and depth of his roles. Outside of acting, Brian Michael Smith has been active in discussions about transgender representation, emphasizing the need to tell stories beyond trauma and the importance of everyday life. People magazine naming him Sexiest Man Alive further demonstrates his changing social perception and growing recognition. Dominique Hannah Jackson, born 1991, is an English actress from Greater Manchester, best known for her role as Lauren Valentine in the Channel 4 soap opera Hollyoaks. She began acting at a young age, appearing in stage plays, West End roles such as Annie, as well as television films, children's shows, and guest roles in popular series such as Casualty, Doctors, and Little Britain. Dominique's recent work has also involved social and community activism. She is a resident scholar at NYU Steinhardt in 2023-2024, where she promotes transgender rights events and raises awareness for the New York City dance community. Her media presence has helped bridge discussions about transgender visibility in the UK and the US, highlighting her Caribbean roots — her parents are from Tobago and Trinidad — to give voice to transgender immigrant stories. In addition to acting, Dominique writes interviews and is actively involved in public advocacy, demonstrating how art and activism can combine to create lasting impact. Leyna Bloom is an American actress, model, dancer, and activist who is known for breaking barriers in the fashion and film industries. She is black and of Filipino descent, grew up in Chicago, and has made history early on. In 2017, Leyna became the first transgender person of color to appear in Vogue India. She walked the runway at New York Fashion Week and starred in major campaigns, including Jeremy Scott's EGA H&M X Moschino. In 2019, Leyna starred in the film Port Authority, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, becoming the first transgender person of color to take on a leading role at an international film festival. Another milestone in her career was appearing on the cover of Sports Illustrated's 2021 swimsuit issue, marking the first time a transgender woman of color has been featured in the publication. Through these achievements, Leyna Bloom not only affirms her artistic talent, but also expands the representation and influence of the transgender community of color in the global entertainment and fashion industry. Which of these characters touches your heart and inspires you the most? Leave a comment below, share your thoughts and stories. To celebrate these extraordinary people and spread the message of courage, confidence, and integrity in the community.